Full transparency, Sigma did contact me and asked to send me all of this. They are not paying me to say this. And the good news is I can say whatever I want. I did put on already Be Bright from Kokie, the concealer in peach, and I did use F64 Soft Blend Concealer brush. This is not my typical favorite brush because it's just bigger. I actually liked it. I don't know if I would choose it for this. Obviously, brushes can be used for a myriad of things. You don't have to use it for whatever the name is on, but I did like it. So I will keep using, I'm going to keep using all of these things, and I will update as I have a better opinion of things. This is their multitasker brush, and this is their Kabuki brush. This one feels much more like a foundation brush. This one feels more like a blending, like I might use it for blush or something, I don't know. I used it once for foundation. I did see brush strokes, but I also didn't see it on a different foundation, so that could be the foundation. Oh, I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics CC cream. Get it worked into the brush like that. Man, this color is like the perfect color for me. So I'm in my new filming room. There's some glitches to work out. Can you guys hear that? When the wind blows, there's some kind of thing that's happening outside. It sounds like an eerie movie. Like, ooh, I'm not sure how to handle that one. We're trying to work out the glitches of being in a different room. My cat is crying downstairs. She wants me to go play. The nice thing about a Kabuki brush is you can do what I like to do is buff. So if you release the tension a little bit and just use those fibers, it buffs really well. And I do like that. Okay, I had to close the door. The cat is literally walking around with the ball in her mouth and trying to find me. I don't know how she doesn't know I'm up here. And wants me to go drop the ball down the stairs so she can run after it. Eventually, she will figure out that I'm not going to play, and she will do that herself. Go get the ball, bring it up, and let it bounce down again. Okay, that looks really nice. I see no brush strokes. I am going to take my Stands Out sponge and just kind of go around it. I'm only going to do one layer. I have this cut. You guys see that? A cut right there. I don't know where I got it. I didn't shave my face and like cut it shaving. I have no idea how. Like, maybe in the night I nicked it with my nail or something. I don't know. Was I trying to pick my nose in the middle of the night? Who knows? But I have this and there's no covering that. Between the two of these, the Kabuki and the multi-purpose or multitasker, for foundation, absolutely the Kabuki. So I'll use this one in a different manner today because I do want to try it. They sent me a couple brow products, Fill and Blend Brow Pencil, and I have it in the color medium. It's a pretty fine tip. I have used this once. Okay, so because it's Valentine's Day, I might not do something for my husband, which seems so counterintuitive, but I've always done something for my kids. And I mean, my husband and I always feel like going out on Valentine's Day is a total ripoff because everything is more money. So we just never have wanted to do that. But since my kids were little, I've always given them a little something. Well, now they're 27 and 24 and I still do things for them. So my son doesn't live with us anymore. I'm going to sneak up to his apartment, which is like more than a half hour away, but he's worth it. And I just have some candy and a little gift card for him. Nothing big, but just something so when he comes home from work, it's surprising him right at his doorstep. So that I'm excited about. And then I have the same thing, different candy, different gift card for my daughter, just so they both know they're loved. Okay, this I like. It's not, a lot of it is the color. A lot of times medium browns can pull red or warm. I don't have red hair. This does not do that. This is just the medium brown. For me, that works perfect. Okay, do they look relatively the same? This is a good brow pencil. Liking this. If you've been around here at all, you know I love this. This is the Sigma. They didn't send me this. I bought this a long time ago, and you can tell by I hit pan a long time ago, but I love it. This is their Color and Shape Brow Powder Duo, and I again am in the color medium. Next thing is they sent me their Tint and Tame Brow Gel. I used this once. I think I need to take off some because it definitely transferred onto my skin, and that's like a no-no for me. Like, I won't use it if it does that. So it could be it's just, it needs to dry down a bit. I don't know, we'll see. I just struggle sometimes with colored brow gels. But I want this to like color them and hold them. That's the key. Okay, I got it on there. That was much better. So definitely, if you struggle with that, remove some. I am gonna take a clean spoolie. Is this clean? Well, yeah, it's clean. And just run it through to make sure there's no heavy clumps of gel. All right, I'm gonna put on just an all over color. This is by Perricone MD. Sigma does have a eye primer. I did not like their eye primer. It just did not work for my skin at all. Let me see, my eyebrows standing up. My eyebrows are doing okay. I think they fell down a little bit. Oh, I did get it on me a little bit. Not sure if I like the brow gel. I'm not sure if that's my favorite. They sent me Sigma, obviously, Ambience. Ambience? Ambience, I think it's Ambience. Okay, one thing they did not send me because I told her I already have the Sigma Switch. Love this thing. This makes it so that when you're using a eyeshadow or something, you can take it and just run it across it and it'll clean it off. So if you ended up with like a shimmer or something the day before and you don't remember, you don't want to go in and put a matte and then go, oh, why is there shimmer in this? This takes it off. It's two-sided, easy to clean. This is absolutely one of my favorite makeup tools. They sent me 4 smaller brushes. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this first color, which is called Days. This is not gonna show much because it's very light. Yeah, I notice it a little bit. Do you guys hear that? It's so freaky. If I were sleeping here, I'd be freaked out. Okay, did my son hear this when he was here? He never said he did. I don't remember him telling me that. I'm actually going with this really dark one here. I don't know what color that is. What color is that? Sundust, sunspot. I had to wait for my camera to zero in on it to read it because I'm not reading it this way. A tiny, tiny bit because I just want to get a tiny color. Okay, so not darker than I thought. Okay, so I just did a little bit. I'm going to go back in with this blender one and just blend that a little up. Okay, I'm not done. Don't judge me. Not yet. Basically, I'm just trying to get the color on, not really place it much. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm going to use this one. This is the Flat Definer. I'm going to take that dark one right on there, and I'm going to put this under my eye. Basically, I'm stamping it. Okay, I actually like that. And then I'm just bringing it up. So it just brings a tiny, tiny wink. You really can't see that. And I'm going to blend that out a little bit. And I'm just going to blend this out a little. Okay. That I like. So I'm going to go in with this one right there. That's very pretty. Okay, it swatches beautifully. Yeah, I really like that. Just putting it in the middle. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the same brush that I did before. I'm going to clean it off with my Sigma Switch so I don't have any of that dark, because I used it to blend this out, but I don't want the dark there. See the difference between the two? So it just gives a little bit of shimmer, not a big punch. I don't want a big punch. Okay, that I like. Okay, I curled my lashes obviously, and then I used the L'Oreal Panorama. This is the waterproof. Oh, I should say, they did send me Hydro Melt Lip Mask. This is kind of like a Laneige kind of thing. I'm not sure if I like it. These are the kind of things that I can't really judge until I've used it quite like a few weeks, because I want to know, is this going to dry my lips out more? It's one that obviously it feels nice going on. But if it's going to dry my eyes out, if it's going to dry my lips out in the long run, it's not worth it. And some do. I will have to update you guys this in a speed review or a Yahoos and Boos or something like that. Let's go with their bronzer. It is a powder bronzer. It is called the Matte Bronzer, and I got it in medium. What brush am I going to use for this? Okay, should I try their multitasker? It's so big. Okay, let's try that. Actually, I like the tone of it. It's not too orange, tiny bit orange. Okay. So you see that that's my skin. It's my little hyperpigmentation that comes out that I can't get rid of. I've been trying. I'm still working on some things, but it literally looks like I put my bronzer down there, and I did not. Again, no judging. All right, I'm just using the extra to go under my chin. Why is it not coming off on this? Okay. Oh, I need to pounce. Okay. Okay, it's not really strong, which is good. I kind of like a non-strong bronzer. So we'll see how long this lasts throughout the day. And I am going to use the cream. I should have probably used the cream first. Oh, I should have used the cream first. Why didn't you guys tell me? I'm going to try it anyways. I'm going to use their large angled contour. Probably should have used that here. What's this one? This one is the Chiseled Cheek. Okay, well, if it's a chiseled cheek, shouldn't it do blush? We'll try it. Okay, nothing's coming off, basically. Okay, no. All right, I'm gonna use my finger. Oh, it's very like greasy feeling. Let me put it, I'll put it right here. Oh, but good payoff. Let's see how it blends. Wow. It does seem a bit greasy though, and so that worries me it won't last all day, but we'll see. I could be totally wrong. All right, I'm gonna use just a sponge and just dab it. I'm not a fan of doing my finger for blush. I'm just not. All right, I'm gonna take my BK Beauty brush. It's a little bit more stiff. I have a little more control this way. I do like to do a little extra blush, like kind of go in stronger, because of all things that's going to wear off, it's the blush. Of any blush. I feel like it does at least. A little bit up here, just a little color. Definitely got a little glow to it. That's kind of the greasy part. I am definitely going to powder down. So you can definitely see how it taps it down. Not such a glow. But if you're going to use a blush or a bronzer that's got that much greasiness to it, definitely powder it, because it's just going to slide all over your face. 3 lip products. And then there's the color. Pretty strong color. Got all over. That was good, Bobby. One thing I don't like is it doesn't go the whole way back in. So when you're putting it on, you really have to like look where it is so you don't ruin the tip. I'm going to go in with a lip cream, they call it. It's got enriched with jojoba oil and sunflower seed oil and vitamin E. And they sent it in the color New Mod. Very thick applicator, very opaque. Oh, it looks good with this color, Temptation. Okay, I like that. It's not too sticky. Okay. My hair is kind of a struggle today. I didn't really curl it again. I got my hair cut a while ago and I don't like it. I just don't. I'm looking forward to it growing out. It needed to be cut, but yeah. One of the standout products to me is their brow pencil. I really like this. It went on easily. It didn't pill. It's a great color. So that I like. The brow gel, I did struggle a little bit with it getting on my skin. And for me, that's a hard one because I really do not like it on my skin. So it might be one of those you just need to learn it more, like you need to do it and see how the pressure and all that. So that could just be me. It colored in any grays I had. So it did go down a bit. Let me see if I can actually get it to go back up. I don't know, it might be too stiff at this point. Oh no, actually, it is movable. Okay. Usually you can't, and it's like horrendous to move it again. I'm gonna try this again. Let's see if I can get it to hold more. Okay, let's see what it does with that. I really liked the eyeshadow. I liked the bronzer and I liked the blush. The blush is pretty, like very pretty. The brushes, for like first, maybe second time using them, they were great. I'd have to keep using them to give you a solid opinion about it. So definitely come back for a speed review and I will make sure that I am covering all of these to give you my final thoughts because I need to use them more than just this one time. Happy this looks good because I have to film after this. I do look ridiculous with this on, I know. I clearly need to redo my hair. Okay, I improved my hair a little bit. It's not I just don't like it very much. I think it looks, I liked it longer, so it needed to be cut, but it's okay. I am going to wear this throughout the day. I have so much to do. I have 2 videos to film. Like I said, I need to go take my Valentine's to my son, so I drive a half hour. I've got a lot to get done today. So I'll be doing a check-in and letting you guys know my final thoughts. Oh my word, my hair is just, what is this? What is this thing? Okay, we're just gonna resort to this. Yay, okay. This has been on my face for about, I don't know, 8 hours. This is Valentine's Day and my husband's bringing home dinner and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do things after this, so I thought I would do a check-in now. And if you can tell, I actually think this did relatively well. I would say my blush and bronzer looks better on this side, and it looks better in person than it does on the screen. Actually, I can see it pretty well here. Like, I wouldn't say that it's all completely gone. The eyeshadow still looks great. Like, I feel like it looks like the moment I put it on. Let me look. I forgot to look at my eyebrows. Okay, my eyebrows are still in place, like completely in place. So I'm really impressed with the brow pencil and the brow gel. The brow gel gave me a little bit difficulty getting it on, but in the end, if it holds it, I'm really happy with that. Forgot to put the lipstick back on. That just dawned on me. It did feather into my lip lines a little bit. I do think if I used a lip liner that would have helped, but it did feather a bit. I will keep trying it and see, you know, a speed review will definitely give you the update. Obviously, I already know that the powder and my Sigma switch were 2 things that I spent my own money on and absolutely would repurchase if I lost them tomorrow. I gotta repurchase this soon. If this were the end of the day and I were part of like going out, I feel like right now, the only thing I would need to do is touch up my blush. And I'm gonna actually right now put the powder on. Chiseled Cheek. Pretty pigmented. Okay. It's a little strong. A little patchy. Sponges here. I could also use this kind of brush. Keep in mind that the more I rub my cheek, the more my rosacea kind of shines through. I think that I like the blush. I don't think I like this brush to put it on. So that's just figuring out what brush would be the best for my blush. I probably should have used this one It just dawned on me because this is the large angled contour. So I should have used this one, but I do think that that's pretty. I like it. I will have to fill you guys in on the lip creams and the lipstick after I've used them quite a few times with lip liner by themselves, all of that. The lip creams are actually pretty decent on their own. Like they have some pigment to it. And they're not real sticky. And I appreciate that. So on their own, I don't know if these feather, so I'll have to again keep trying these. If you want to see one of the speed reviews that I am talking about, I'm going to put my last one right here. It truly is the best way to get quick reviews on a bunch of products because I always have a lot to review. So I'll link that one right here. I'll see you in that one or another one. God bless. I should take this off. God bless.